Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Please and please help us like this video so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers as well. Leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Veteran Nollywood actor is Femi Ogunrombi, aka Papa Ajasco, is dead. Ogunrombi, who is popular for his role in Wale Adenuga's comedy series Papa Ajasco, was confirmed dead by Shaibu Hussaini, a theatre practitioner. Although the details given by Hussaini is quite sketchy, he however confirmed that the seasoned actor breathed his last breath on Saturday, January 14, 2023. I have just been reliably informed that the actor, former music instructor with the National Troupe of Nigeria and one-time stand-in for the Papa Ajasco character on the popular WAP comic series Papa Ajasco, Mr. Femi Ogunrombi is dead. I am told that the actor, singer, high-life and trained nurse, whom we fondly called Uncle Ogunrombi, not to his hearing though, passed on this evening. He wrote on his social media pages. So this is not the real Papa Jasco from the onset. This was a stand-in after Papa Jasco. We know that, another Papa Jasco was introduced, but in their appearance they still look alike, this costume and everything. Mr. Femi Ogunrombi took over the character Papa Jasco when the former character Abiodun Ayoyinka pulled out of a show, and he carried on with the role while it lasted. This is really so sad. I watched Papa Jasco, the series and everything. We all followed this series as young children growing up back then. It was really so interesting. Back then there were not enough series like we have these days. Like if you want to look for series, like you have more than enough. Is it on Netflix? Is it on what's it called, this new one that has a partnership with DSTV show, whatever? It's not coming to me right now, but you guys get, you have numerous series that you can watch. Like you watch till your heart's content these days, unlike those days where it was just Papa Jasco, House of Commotion, this one that Funke Akindele used to do back then, the secondary school. You all get, if you were born in the 80s, you know the series I'm talking about. So if you're born in the 70s, 80s, you know what I'm talking about. So those series back then, they were just few, but when it is time for those series, we run to the front of his TV, just to not miss it. And back then, this is bringing this is bringing so much, memories to me right now. Back then, the television stations, they usually have times that they air these programs. We all already know the time that this television station will air these programs, so we already have that time at the back of our mind. When it's time for it, we'll run to the front of the TV and watch, House of Commotion, as in My Family and I, or something like that. It was just, those were the series back then, and Papa Jasco was one of the most popular ones. Like you don't want to miss Papa Jasco because it was a comedy series, and you will laugh, 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 and laugh. Oh my god, this is really so sad. Although, I feel the rate of the show dropped a little bit after, the first Papa Jasco left the show. I think that was when I actually stopped watching, because the first Papa Jasco left, and the other slim guy, tall one with glasses, he also left, and another person was introduced to replace him, but It never felt like the real Papa Ajasco that we used to watch. So I feel that the ratings of the show dropped a little bit, but notwithstanding, it was still a very popular show by Wale Adenuga. We also have Super Story back then. We are nothing but pencil in the hands of a creator. That was what will come up at the end of the show. Like, that was these shows were, a bonding moment for a lot of families back then. It was a time for families to just gather round and watch these shows. Oh my god, like, I'm just feeling the memories are just coming in. Like, it's just coming in right now. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this man is dead. I know that, a lot of people is loved by a lot of people, and a lot of people are really, really, really going to miss him. It's just really, really sad. It's really, really, really sad. And back then, unlike now, actors were not really, they were not paid as much as, actors now. And why right now there are a lot of platforms that these actors get money from. You have YouTube, where they can upload. Nobody do they even burn movies on CDs anymore. When you have YouTube, where you can go and watch movies, you have Netflix, you have other website that you can download movies from. They take movies to theater, and they make their cash, unlike then, where they always complain about piracy will not allow them to get the kind of money that they ought to get. And it's just really sad that those actors and actresses, that graced our screen, pardon me, those actors and Nollywood actors and actresses that graced our screen back then, who worked hard to pave way for these new actors and actresses, they did not really get much of a benefit of their work. It's just so sad. If you hear some of what those old actors then, if you will hear of what most of them are doing now, it's really, really sad. It's heartbreaking. But let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.